Set up predictive cash forecasting so that you can make better use of your cash with data-driven continuous cash forecasting. This video is the fourth video in a series for setting up predictive cash forecasting. Related videos are linked in the description. In this video, we will look at the steps required to set up navigation flows, roles, and user preferences. Predictive cache forecasting comes with preceded navigation flows created by default when the application is created. These navigation flows are for the primary roles of cache manager, controller, and administrator. Cache managers can review cache inflows and outflows for their entity to forecast and optimize cache. Controllers can view cache forecasts across entities as well as drill into the cache forecast of each entity. Cache managers typically report to controllers. The administrator has to create the user groups for the cache manager and the controller. Since the seeded navigation flows are logged, the administrator can create copies of the seeded navigation flows and then assign the roles to the navigation flows. From access control, you can create the cache manager and controller user group and assign them necessary roles such as power user, service admin, or viewer roles. The names for the seeded navigation flows are aligned to the predictive cache forecasting roles. Cache manager flow is the primary end-user navigation flow and covers both periodic and daily cache forecasting by entity. The controller flow can be used by reviewers or treasury who have visibility into multiple entities, and the default admin navigation flow is for administrators. You can create copies of both the cache manager and the controller navigation flows and then assign related user groups to each. A copy is made so that you can change or add additional cards or tabs to those navigation flows to meet business requirements. Now you can activate both the navigation flows. When these navigation flows are activated, or if the assigned user logs in, then they will see the corresponding home page for the navigation flow. After the navigation flow security is assigned, cache manager and controller users should also set up user preferences and user variables. Under the General tab, you can upload a profile image, specify settings for time zone, system-wide alias, and approvals. Under the Display tab, you can specify options such as number formatting, page, and other options. You can turn on email notifications for task lists, approvals, and job console messages under notifications. Under ad hoc options, you can set options for working with ad hoc grids and settings for suppression, precision, and replacement. To work with forms and dashboards, each user must have assigned values to the user variables in the application. These user variables will define the context for the forms and dashboards. Under the Reports tab, you can set preferences for displaying reports. And under Form Printing, set your preferences for how to print data in forms as PDF files. In this video, you saw the roles specific to predictive cache forecasting and you created user groups corresponding to those roles. Then, you assigned those user groups to the seeded navigation flows, thereby enabling access to custom home pages for them. To learn more, visit docs.oracle.com.